be scoring, but what is quite evident from the evidence obtaining from the ground is that the faction is divided. And already there are factions within the Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa faction. It appears the faction between Tungwarara as well as Budawashe Tagure is at loggerheads. And also the other person who is playing a behind the scene role is none other than the man who cannot manage his appetite, and that is Wicknell Chivai. On this live broadcast, I will be demonstrating this as Tino Machakaire labels if that is destroying ZANU PF. These are very strong words. This comes as Tungwarara decided to offer Rutendo Matar a car as well as 200,000 United States dollars after he exposed Budawashe Tagure and also did not support Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 and exposed how the Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa has failed and demonstrated why it did not have capacity to continue leading Zimbabwe beyond constitutionally prescribed 2028 term. Greetings once again and welcome to your lovely channel, Litlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Let's listen to Tino Machakaire saying these words. So that is Tino Machakaire. Now, for those who do not doubt that this message was conveyed to Paul Tempter Tungwarara, let's listen to the facts. Now, he says we will not tolerate matsotsi in ZANU PF, which means we will not tolerate thieves in ZANU PF. People who are actually ahead of us. Now, Tungwarara is the advisor of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, and he goes on to say, don't take pictures with the president and think that you can do as you please around the president. He did not only say that, and he goes on to say, you cannot reward people who insult the president. Now, he says that people cannot be allowed in ZANU, and he says you are destroying ZANU PF. Now, let's look at these facts. Who rewarded the person who insulted the president recently? It is none other than Paul Tempter Tungwarara, and this message was clearly directed to Tungwarara. It was not only Tungwarara, as I have done earlier, it was not only Tino Machakaire who actually insulted Tungwarara. It is also, is it John Parazza, who is also the ZANU PF youth leader. He said words against Tungwarara. Well, Rutendo Matar responded. In fact, let me read the response for you. I wish I can actually go quickly if the network allows me to read the response by Rutendo Matar, so that I don't have to actually deal with these ZANU PF stories at the moment. I wish, but these are the topical issues in Zimbabwe at the moment. Let me I'm almost there, just a few seconds. Yes, there I'm at Rutendo's account. He responded to John Parazza and he says, okay, right. He has written a lot of things. Okay, I'm actually going there. It appears there are many responses, but there is a response I was looking. Yes, he said, Kuna John Baptist Parazza. This is the response from Rutendo. Wangu, muzimbabwe tine nzvimbo imwe chete yesimba. Uye nzvimbo iyoyo yesimba ndi President Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, First Secretary weZANU PF. Ndakakumbira rurekerero kumutungamiri wenyika, First Lady pamwe nemhuri yemutungamiri, uye ivo vakagamuchira ruregerero rwangu. Vakabvumawo kuti ndingamuchire zvandakagamuchira. Yeukai kuti mota nemari zvandakapiwa mubhadharo webasa randakaita mutungamiri wenyika pamwe nerudzi rweZimbabwe. Okay, he wrote in English. Let me just see. Yes, he wrote in English. He says, Wangu, in Zimbabwe we have only one center of power, and that center of power is President Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, the First Secretary of ZANU PF. I apologize to the President, the First Lady, and the First Family, and His Excellency accepted my apology and approved for me to receive what I received. Be reminded that the car and the money were payment for work I did for the President and the nation when I removed the sanctions on Zimbabwe. You and the person who sent you are both beneficiaries of the work I did. So if you believe that you and the person who sent you are now greater than the President, I invite you to come and get the car. If anything happens to the car, you will answer accordingly to His Excellency who authorized me to receive it. Here you are challenging Mukuru, not me. So that is what Rutendo is saying. And there is something that he wrote that I want to read, which is something about Tungwarara. He said, Dr. Tungwarara, real men admit defeat. Congratulations to President E.D. Mnangagwa and you, the campaign manager, on the passing of CAP3 by Senate and the lower house. You beat us on this one. I wonder how those with the MPs who didn't vote feel. So you can see the benefits of receiving that car already. Rutendo Matar is writing nonsense. He is a ZANU PF, he is benefiting from it and expect nothing lesser than what he did. Can we safely say Mnangagwa has defeated us? It looks like, but I strongly believe he has not defeated me. You see, he has not defeated me. So we are actually looking at this matter as it unfolds. It's a developing story. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okancuku Mhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. You know, fools are celebrating everywhere. Siyakubona okukhulu.